Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, there are only two divide within the political space in Nigeria, only two, and those two are them and we. So them and we are the two political parties within the Nigerian structure. There's no other party. So the them, you know who they are, and the we, you know who we are. The them, of course, are the looters who have been looting that country pretty much ad infinitum since time immemorial, and it's the same set of names. So Obasanjo will come and replace Babangida, and then Buhari will replace him, and then Yar'Adua will come, the same set of names, and then of course the sub people, the lieutenants, are the same set of people as well. So forget all of these ideas of political divide in Nigeria, PDP, APC, ANC, etc., all this sort of manner of coloration. Example, guys, I bring you this: Saraki, Galadima, Oshiomhole, others attend Rufai'S wedding. So just look at those names. So those are the headline names, and there will be subsequent names in the content of the article, in the body of the article. But if we just go with those headline names, Saraki, Bukola Saraki, former Senate president, former Senate leader, a leading member of the PDP, of course, El Rufai, a leading member of the APC. Galadima, Buba Galadima, a verilous critic of the APC structure, especially focusing on elements like Buhari and El Rufai. He never has a public utterance other than to criticize these elements. Oshiomhole, of course, somebody that El Rufai orchestrated his exit from the front seat of the APC party. All of them now gathered for a wedding that is being hosted by El Rufai. So the dems will always be the dems, and they always coalesce and converge together in moments that matter, because they need that strength in number to weigh down upon the we-we's. So the headline again: Saraki, Galadima, Oshiomhole, others attend El Rufai'S wedding. The images really is the bulk of this article, but we'll just see how it is captioned. Top Nigerian politicians and socialites attended the wedding fatia of Bashir El Rufai, son of Kaduna State Governor Nasir El Rufai, on Saturday in Abuja. Bashir wedded the love of his life, Halima, a daughter of an ex-senator from Jigawa State, Ibrahim Kazwari. The event was attended by the Senate President Ahmed Lawan, so that is another name, former Emir of Kano, Mohammedu Sanusi II, that is another name, former Senate President Bukola Saraki, a name that we have already mentioned, Jigawa State Governor Badaru Abubakar, another noted name, Yobe State Governor Mia Malabuni. So now this Mia Malabuni is another interesting name that we have to pause and discuss. Mia Malabuni, as well as being the governor of Yobe State, he also doubles as the chairman of the ruling party APC. So he doubles as a temporary interim chairman that has come in to replace Oshiomhole, who is also at that party. But then, of course, Miamala Buni is what Buhari is using to clean out the influence of Oshiomhole and by extension Tinubu from the APC party. But of course, they are all gathered there. Former APC chairman Adams Oshiomhole amongst many others. So the dems and the we-we's is really the narrative of the Nigerian space, and those are the only two political parties that we have within Nigeria: the looters and the looted. So the looted, of course, the mass majority of us, we constitute the bulk, and the looters, of course, they've already perfected the art of looting and brutalizing the Nigerian space, and they have to stay within their circles in order to carry on. So they can't afford for anybody to break ranks, and whenever somebody appears to have fallen out of favor, is only really being replaced by another looter, because he has had his turn to loot, and the next person now wants to have a go. A classic example being, of course, was transpired in the APC with Adams Oshiomhole being stepped aside and Mayor Malabuli being brought in, but they are of course all converged, eating from the same plate at a party hosted by Nasir El-Rufai. So the Dem-Dems and the Wee-Weeks is the political divide within the Nigerian space. Where it gets interesting, where the real sticking point is that the Wee-Weeks will constitute the vast majority of the Nigerian space. The Dem-Dems cannot be at the most more than 5-10,000 of them, and I'm looking at the whole mass from state wards all the way to the presidency. There can't be more than 10,000 of them, but then the Wee-Wees were in excess of 200 million. So how can it be the case, and how is it the possibility, and how are they achieving it, that a rough estimate of 10,000 people are weighing upon 200 million people, and 200 in excess million people are unable to extricate themselves from the clutches of these 10,000 people? So this is the Nigerian situation, the Dem-Dems and the Wee-Wees. Conversations in the comment section. Where do you fall within the divide? Are you Dem-Dem or Wee-Wee? This is really the topic of discussion for this video. Come share thoughts. But before you come share those thoughts, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Click on like as well, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Then once you've done all the clickings, come join me in the comment section. The Dem-Dems and the Wee-Wees, that is the divide. Where do you fall? So I would leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.